Good. It's Kid.
Randy.
100%.
And redacted.
Alright.
Oh my, Mr. Lees feels that way. You?
Apparently, he isn't aware of your real secret at all. There's no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm just really accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not. In any case, whatever it was he saw the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out. I will drag it out him. I drag
it out him.
Yeah.
Daryl! Mind if I turn down the volume a little bit?
Daryl!
That's probably better.
Does that mean Mr. Luis is the witness today?
No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand.
Sister Kitty.
She claims to have seen the very incident in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Lady Stone, correct?
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well then.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
you're a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? Try to use real.
Don't worry. I've taken the necessary steps.
You have?
Iris, it is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I'm a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, believe until the bitter end.
Ah, so you have been taking some cues from Blue Man.
Blue Man Group?
No, if you were taking cues from Blue Man Group, there'd be a lot
You
of
wouldn't be
pipes and
speaking.
other odd instruments.
There'd be a lot of pipes throwing gum into people's mouths.
Yeah.
And there would be no text.
And there's no sexy narrator voice.
Yeah.
And there would be a bunch of them. Might just be one blue
That's
right?
what a friend of mine once told me.
Mr. Edgeworth?
You may pass judgment on me from the defendant's chair. You are the one to decide whether or not I am able to do the task I've been entrusted.
Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands.
Wee! Transition! Yay!
Whee! Thanks, Freya.
You know, I kind of have this urge to be able to examine the waiting room.
You don't get to. Oh.
Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple. Defense is ready, Your Honor. The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the sun cannot be set for the prosecution in this case. Indeed. I'm not sure I like such blatant waste of the court's time. You're guilty. The end. Empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. Though it seemed this case is already over before I had the chance to begin. I'm ready to announce my verdict at this time. This court finds the defendant.
It's over! Oh!
Nope!
Oh, yay. Look who
Yay!
it is.
Oh, her?
Oh!
Oh,
again?
God, so many throwbacks. The prosecution stands ready.
Ah, you get to use that voice again.
Oh my fucking god. And you are Franziska von Karma. Von Karma. Prosecuting prodigy. Von Karma, you say? Perchance you wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Legendary thing of the past. I'm a von Karma. That is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case. You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, By the way, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I met once. I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to say? There's no such weakling as this man among... What the hell? There's no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office. There isn't? But I'm sure. Once before in this... Ah! I told you, there's no such weakling. What is that? A whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom.
Hey, he actually mentions it for once.
Bailiff, remove that whip! I have no objection to the whip.
Yes!
You don't. Prosecution can wield a whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. But there's still only one truth. That is what I stay here to prove today. He doesn't even know Godo. That's the best part. He doesn't even know who Godo is, and he mentions 17 cups of coffee.
I mean, he might have been watching the trials.
This promises to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth. I'd expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have... Okay, maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this chance to crush you, to slip through my fingers.
Crush you, slip.
I said it wrongly, but it's correct. I see you brought your flair for the histrionic. Allow me to add the things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court. The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Jan. Very well, Miss Von Karma. Please give an outline of this case. With as little whipping as possible, please. The murder victim is the famed picture book author Miss Aristonian.
Yikes.
Her body was found at the Hazakura Temple courtyard.
That's gotta hurt.
She has been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonious sword from a golden statue. The sword in this picture is the weapon in question, correct? Very well, the court accepts this photo of the crime scene. Crime photo added to the crime photo.
Court record added to the crime photo.
There's no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there was a witness to her crime. Very well. Please bring the witness to the stand. And so it begins. My first and last trial, as a defense attorney, I hope. Hopefully there'll be no more video games after this. Witness, state your name and occupation, please.
Nah, don't worry, this series wasn't popular enough to get any more video games.
Nope, not at all.
Not even a spin-off.
Yep, definitely no Marvel vs. Capcom anywhere.
Nah, there's definitely not a game that involves Miles Edgeworth as the main character.
Hold on there, I'm not sure about being not sure if I care for this at all.
What?
Witness, please stand up nice and straight. If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defense lobby for the witness with bad backs. Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please. Bustiaki! Once again, your name and occupation, please. Little me? Well, I'm the head of the Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini. You got it? Bikini. Nice to meet everyone. But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. So to let you in the heart, leave the sanctuary at once. You want me to leave? No need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm sent from home in the summer. In any case, witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question. That's right. I can still hardly believe myself, to be honest. There's no way my dear little Iris could do anything like that. Let us hear what you have to say, then. First, tell us about your movements on that night. I don't know Canadian accents, so I'm just gonna go with that one. That night I was helping the acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So, I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, and I needed a long, hot soak. But it was after I had finished, just as I was heading back, that's when I saw it. You're gonna have to press that last statement.
Yeah.
So it's simply coincidence that you found yourself returning to Hazakura Temple? Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been so much pain, I would have stayed at the temple. That sounds like a pretty important statement you just made. There is only one problem with this testimony that I can see. And you're not about to fall at the first head-on, now are you, Miles Edgeworth? Edgeforth, that's what it is, right? Okay.
Edgeforth?
Yeah. No, no, it's Edgeworth. Okay, never mind. I lied! Mr. Edgeworth, please bring your cross-examination.
press everything, cuz.
Sure, why not? I get to voice so many bitches. Yeah! What is this inner temple?
Well, see, conversing with the spirits is what we train people to do, right?
We'll be the ones asking you the questions, madam.
In order to do that, a place strong in spiritual power is required. There's a small temple across the dusky bridge called the Inner Temple. Acolytes must spend the entire night there to undergo intense training.
And how exactly do you help this process?
It's all quite exacting. Can't be performed without non-supervising. Like a tutor, watching to make sure a spoiled child studies.
Tutor with a whip, in your case. If that is the case, then why did you return to the Zakura Temple while the murder took place? That's my reasoning.
Violently. That's right. There's no laughing matter, especially in winter. I can't hold anything heavier than a knife and fork during the cold months. Just being alive is like strict training.
On the night of the murder, was this fabulous back of yours hurting again?
That's right. Raging like a bull in a pig pen. I almost fainted once or twice. I just knew that unless I warmed it up, it was gonna finally finish me off.
Finish her. You left Iris to help. With what?
Fatality.
What do you think? The acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we started entering the training exercises proper.
Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple?
Well, the job is simply to watch over the acolytes so that they don't pass away.
Just to confirm this point again, that night, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, correct?
Yes. She's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions.
So you returned to the Hazakura Temple in order to take a bath.
My back is the blame for everything. It's a do or be done in this. It's a do or be done in kind of world, after all.
How long were you in the bath for, if you don't mind me asking?
My, what a filthy little rug you are. I know what's in your mind. I bet your next question is going to be, where exactly did you wash? This is why you had to wash young ones.
What are you going on about? I was...
Pathetic much, Edgeworth.
The lowest of the low. Is there some sort of kickery sign stuck to the devil's bench?
Yes.
Anyway,
Shouldn't that be whip me?
Anyway, I couldn't afford to be away from my post for too long, you understand? So,
No, if it were whip me, it'd only work for Francisca. Kick me is universal for all prosecutors.
whip me, baby, one more
Yeah,
time.
but none of them kick Phoenix.
Yeah, but that's how they interpret kick.
Blah, 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 blah. I dare you to elaborate on this point. Oh my god, s'mores! These are probably expired, knowing you. Best by August 2015.
You called it!
Alright, time to dig in and regret everything. Unless it's molded, let's do this.
Are you sure it's even...
Leroy Jenkins.
Are you sure it's, like, not, like, the powder kind that you put in something?
It looks like powder.
Yeah, you better not open that.
Yeah, don't open that, if you know it's good for you.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fucking explode.
Yeah, I'd say just put it in the trash bin. You missed, didn't you?
No, it deflected it.
There.
Yeah.
Just voice your line, goddammit!
The crime took place in the courtyard, correct?
When you go from my room to the main hall, you have to take a winding hall, from which you can see the courtyard. That's right. In other words, there. It was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before our eyes. There was no complicated setup in this case.
Certainly seems to be true. There's indeed only one part of this testimony. If I can clearly point out what it is, then I can begin to quantify just how good this witness' memory and observation skills are.
Or lack thereof.
Bad back. Left iris.
It'd be this statement, right?
No.
This statement?
After I finished just hitting back, that's when I saw it. Wait, what is it? What?
Okay, let's look at the map.
Yeah, that was what I'm thinking. The map. Probably have to press the statement again. So the Hazakra Temple, then you go through that pass and then into the inner temple.
Hmm.
Can you press
Well,
the
the crime happened at Hazakura Temple.
This statement?
Yeah, that's
So-
crime took place in the courtyard. When you go from my room to the main hall, you have to take a winding hallway from which you can see the courtyard. Okay, never mind. Not this one. What's our evidence again? Let's see. No. No. No.
Oh wait, what? What did it say?
What other nonsense?
What other nonsense?
He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he?
Yes, he was.
No. 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 No.
Probably not useful in this
No,
case.
Not yet. No. No. Ring lights out bell at 10 p.m. That was in her room until the murder was discovered. Nope. Stand back, belly fell 10 feet after death. That's so stupid. Okay, whatever. Press A for details. Nope. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to go through everything again. Fuck. Acolyte with the training. No. Back legs to act up. No. Left eyes top Lacqueray and return to the Lacqueray Temple.
Maybe.
Press it again?
I think she gives a time in this one.
Yeah.
Let's always help with what? What do you think? The training. It was just past 10 p.m. So we're starting to enter the training exercises proper.
So we're saying that
Inner temple.
she
yes.
didn't.
Wait, don't we
Yeah, she
have
didn't.
Iris's
Yeah, the
testimony?
Yeah.
There we go. Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. Defendant's fate rests on the powers of observation and memory, after all. Well, well, well. Don't worry. We're this hell below. We're up.
Gonna
go.
God damn it.
I'm more than up to the task. I'm a woman of faith, after all. The head honcho of Zakura Temple.
I'm sorry, you were wrong to believe in that faith.
In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like to explain something for you. The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris. She claims that after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she'd not go to Inner Temple at all. No! She said that! A defendant or a witness. Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? The defendant is simply lying to cover her back. But that's completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtyard of the Zakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the Inner Temple would make for such a better alibi. But that is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie. She does indeed have honest eyes. Ah! Oh, people lie. That is my belief. Well, I'm not the only one being whipped in here.
But that droid got whipped.
Anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Which means you must call your memory into question. Dear, dear, dear. You're older than me and yet you want to play that game, do you? Well, that is exactly what I... My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially when it... Then I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination. Mr. Edgeworth, if you're going to question the memory of this witness, you'll need to show me a more decisive piece of evidence. Understood, Your Honor. It's naive to think I alone would do the trick. It's almost like you've played the video game before. And please add your comments about a Blue Iris to the testimony.
A boot? No!
And let this return
A boot
to
to
the
the head.
cross-examination. I'm so comedically Canadian that I don't project it in my voice. Well, as you can see, like, it's coming in her temple. She was dressed exactly as she had been at dinner. No, she wasn't. Fuck you. There we go.
Not even gonna press.
Witness, let's get one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met. She was wearing this demon-warding hood, correct?
Of course. That's a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know. Wait a minute. Hold it right there. Why do you have that? Have that?
That's the question of the day, now isn't, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night, before the lights out bell was rung.
What?
You know where I'm going with this, don't you? If the witness had seen the defendant as she claims, the defendant couldn't have been wearing this very hood.
Well.
It's not a bad feeling at all exposing contradictions like this. I don't understand that happy look on Wright's face every time he does it. Order in the court with a very— Ah!
Sister, this hood. You have spare ones around the temple, don't you? Spares? Well, I do tend to make too many of them.
I see. Stockpile. A surplus of hoods, huh?
Each nun is only given one hood. This should be the only hood that ours owned.
This is quite strange. Ah!
If there was a surplus of hoods, then she could have won one of those. There's no contradiction here.
I'm sorry to break this to you, Miss Von Karma, but you won't get away that easily. Discrepancy such as this will sow seeds in any human heart. Seeds of doubt. Witness, while I don't wish to call your testimony into doubt, you must give every detail with precision. Understand?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable going along with this. Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Tell us what you saw after finishing. Tell us what you saw after finishing your bath on your way back to the inner temple.
The seeds of doubt are sprouting in the judge's heart. They just need a little more stimulation to bear fruit. Contradictory stimulation. You poke at opposite ends and then tickle them.
I finished my bath around 11, and I thought I should return to the inner temple.
That's fine. No, don't worry about it.
As I was walking back, I heard a noise from the courtyard. I took a look in. I was just, Mystic Elise! And with that sword, of all things,
I stab you.
Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room, which faces out onto the courtyard. The stabbing I saw must have occurred after she was pushed out of her window.
That's not right.
That's incorrect. Skip.
Well,
You saw a truly terrible sight, didn't you? If I was in your place, it would be much like Miss Von Karma whipping Mr. Edgeworth in two in court. And me seeing it all from this very chair. Oh, well, something like that. This judge has his imagination about as vivid and creative as Detective Gumshoe.
I would look the fool if I come into such foolishness. Anyway, this course is mine at Miles Edgeworth.
no it isn't.
Calling everyone by their full name. Can't you do something about that habit of yours?